Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating. Quite, though no definitive We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet is yet to show. Ought we to wait for them? Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
The rules at your leisure.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Welcome.
Life's best. These writings could be of
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
Whatever could you want from me?
Well met, sir.
Welcome.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Ivanhoe, fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of...
Done already, are we? And here I was
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and secure.
Could you come over here?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, do not forget that we work to serve the city.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermund's eastern edge and investigate him?
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
I can't stand
At
this.
your leisure.
What's we do? Have a precious little time.
This is all wrong.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper...
Right, just follow me. Is there no getting through this door?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. Ox carts make... Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. 'Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to... I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each...
Follow me. My magic's are at your disposal.
We've got goblins!
Leave it to me. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Right, just follow me. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each have our own skills. The jack of all trades is the master of none.
Nicely done!
Sir, we're powered with elemental magic. Don't live to regret this.
Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom!
So it goes. Come, stumble. Just one more push ought to bring it down. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
truly are formidable, Arisen.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Here's a hobgoblin!
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
Prepare yourself! A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. Here, if you please. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
last arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts. A firm push is what's needed here. Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Follow me. Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as it takes.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it?
Emma! A hot cup! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. Could you come over here?
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
I shan't let them harm you. Dare I say it? Trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next. Here, if you please.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft.
come over here? This way, if you please, Master.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure. You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here. Best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will. I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so.
I'll go and open the chest.
But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day.
So you say, but you wagered against our visitor, did you not?
And I do it again. Look at that fool's face.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
No purchase.
Purchases to be made today, I see.
Fancy a look at my wares? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? I thought myself a stronger man.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much. As you like, sir.
At once, master.
No seen you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Dare I presume I've caught your eye? I suppose I could indulge you. I warn you, I'm not easily impressed.
Well met, sir.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you. So, you wonder how I know? For starters, it isn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, cuz. Not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone I have a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
Do to someone else what I just did to you. What could she have meant by that?
I'm in no mood for a chinwag, thank you.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should naturally. I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against. In response, she's... Oops. I don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it...
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both? I cannot help but ache for a scrap. Have no fear, master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while. I suppose all we can do is wait.
I'm not interested.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Nay. Perhaps you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace then. We pawned a bard from entering the palace, but nothing shall keep me from escorting you to the gates. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act in...
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
It is as you say.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I suppose I could indulge you.
Well met, sir. How might I
stairs that follow our every move mark this as no ordinary village. You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm. This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning. It's not worth writing home about. We'll find. A use for it, I'm sure.
Fine place to let wagon.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen. No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment. We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Mo for your master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while. I suppose all we can do is wait.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen. We're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best still. You'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
Huzzah!
I'm in no mood for a chinwag, thank you.
You've my gratitude.
Seems my days are naught of toil.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different. Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Here, if you please.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?